This video is brought to you by Life Unwathed, but more on that and this awesome toothbrush later.
Pizza. It is one of those things everyone agrees is amazing. And the most popular type of pizza is Neapolitan style. Coming up second, New York style. Both of these pizzas are fantastic, but there are so many others from different countries and different places in the US. However, there is one that I've never heard or seen before. I'm calling this one Turkish style pizza. It blew my mind, and I guarantee you if you've never seen it, it's also gonna blow yours. So let's begin. For my first variation, I'm going to keep it traditional. And in Turkey, they use this, ground beef. To be specific, it is 80-20. The first thing to do is to get it seasoned. So I immediately threw it in a bowl, kept the seasoning real simple, with a good amount of salt followed by black pepper and garlic powder. Mix that up real good to ensure that all of the meat is perfectly seasoned. That is what you want. Next up, I cut up a Ziploc bag because we need to stretch out this meat as much as possible. Add a little bit of oil on top of it so that it doesn't stick. Then go in with the beef, followed by another layer of plastic and oil. Now you want to pound it up as much as possible to make it super flat. Once that's done, you want to put it in a very special container. If you do not season them first, your Turkish pizza will taste terrible. Believe me when I tell you, I've made that mistake. The good thing about it is that to season it is quite simple. Add a good high temperature oil, rub it to ensure every single edge is fully coated with it. You only need to do the inside. The outer side can remain the same. As next, you want to throw it in the oven and let it cure. Make sure to let it cool down nice and slow so it does not crack. Because in the end, you should have something like this. Now it is ready to be used. So after adding a good amount of the ground beef on the bottom, you go ahead and add a very generous amount of mozzarella cheese, followed by another layer of ground beef. Now in Turkey, they actually put some vegetables, which is a good thing. And most of the time, it is tomatoes and peppers. So I went with some jalapeno for spiciness. Now outside we go and throw it in the oven. As that's cooking, I went ahead and made a pizza dough. And if you want to make this dough, there will be a link in the description down below. But once the dough was fully ready to go, you want to go ahead and stretch this out. You could do it with your hands if you like, but the easiest possible way is to go ahead and use a rolling pin. This way you'll be able to get the thickness you want with ease. Now you want to go ahead and remove it from the oven and take a look at that. That's what we want. But it's not a pizza until we add the dough, so that goes right on top. Be very careful because the terracotta is going to be extremely hot. To finish it up, brush it with a little butter, followed by a tiny bit of sesame seeds. Then back into the oven it goes so that the dough can cook. Now even though I'm doing this in an outdoor pizza oven, you can 100% do this in your oven at home. It will work just fine. I love some extra char on my pizza dough, but if that's not your thing, you don't have to do it. Because once you're done, you want to open it up and you're reviewed with an incredible piece of meat. But remember that we're not done yet, because as soon as I sliced it open, we got a tremendous amount of cheese to deal with. But most importantly, we have the meats. And I cannot wait for you to see how good this actually is. However, we're not done yet, because I'm going to be doing two other variations. But the next one, we're going to keep it a little healthier. I'm talking about ground chicken. To keep things simple, I season it exactly the same way. And by now, I'm pretty sure you remember the whole process. It just follows the same exact principle. That's the wonderful thing about making this pizza. It is simple and easy to make. And like the best things in the world, if it is simple, it's gonna be delicious. Once it's fully cooked, we are left with the same thing but chicken. But there's one last pizza that we must give it a try. And that would be with my specialty, steak. To be specific, these two beautiful New York strip. As you can clearly see, they are choice grade, nice and thick, and should be perfect for a Turkish pizza. However, there's one thing that you must do whenever you cook this. Not only do you have to get a nice wonderful sear with charcoal, but you gotta keep it raw. Then the assembly is going to be exactly the same process. And I'm gonna be showing that to you right now. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to cook some Turkish pizza, so let's do it.
before moving forward, I would like to thank our sponsor of today's video, Lifen. I love brushing my teeth, and I am picky on toothbrushes. But this one, dang, it hits me. I really love it. And there's no need to spend over $100 for a great toothbrush and effective oral care. You can elevate your brushing experience with the Lifen Wave. With its innovative 60-degree oscillation and vibration combined that provides superior performance and 3 times cleaning efficiency to more costly traditional options. You know, here we're all about experimenting with food, and most times they're amazing, but sometimes it is an absolute disaster. I have to run between takes to brush my teeth, and of course I got my Lifen to the rescue. The up and down movements simulates the dentist's recommended bass brushing technique, so you don't have to worry about brushing in a wrong way. It does all the work for you. It's really handy when I want to make sure to take whatever residue of the horrific experiment I still have between my teeth. It's got consistent brushing power while keeping my gums happy because of its softer bristles. It's so gentle on my gums. It has a beautiful seamless design. I mean, it looks sleek and cool. I really love it. This is the most beautiful toothbrush I've ever had. And yeah, if you want to experiment brushing your food instead of your teeth, no worries, because these high quality brush heads are very affordable. You get 3 packs for $9.99, 6 packs for $16.99, and the toothbrush ranges from $69.99 to $99.99, depending on your color and material. Get your Lifen Wave toothbrush today. I use it every day. Head to the description down below. You can brush your teeth, brush your food, I mean, do you. But now that my teeth are clean, let's get right back to the video. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful, check it, I don't know what to say. What do you guys think?
Where's the steak, bro?
Wow, for real? You're not even impressed? I'm already impressed just looking at it.
I mean, I'm not surprised that I come to a GUGAFOODS set and there's 3 pots in front of me. I mean,
just look like pots, that's not bad, but it's what lies inside that matters. Now, obviously, we got some dough on the bottom, but we have some very special items inside. I already cut this all over, but I would love to show it to you. Check out, the review is extremely important. And then,
oh, I found the steak.
So here's, we got a little bit of dough already, okay? Normally it's supposed to be lavage dough, but I made a very special pizza dough. I think you guys know from where.
Vito?
Yeah! What's up, Vito?
Oh man, Guga, you're excited for this.
Beyond excitement, everybody, because if there's one thing I love is meat. Grab a little bit of dough, grab a little bit of meat, put it in the middle with a good amount of cheese in there, and we're gonna dig in. You guys ready? Let's give it a try. Let me know how it tastes. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Meat heaven, everybody. I said it before and I'll say it again. Turkish food is in a whole nother level.
The exterior of the ground beef isn't as like crispy as like a burger per se, but it's so juicy.
The ground beef, perfectly seasoned. On top of that, you do get even a little bit of like jalapeno flavor. I don't know if it's just because it's in there,
yeah.
But at least my slice, I got a little flavor of jalapeno. And then on top of that, you got cheese on the inside of the meat. Dude, this is sick.
The thing is that you got a nice, wonderful sear before the dough going inside. The flavor is just incredible, everybody. That's amazing, man. And this pizza dough right here, right on top, is on a whole nother level. That one is already phenomenal. I cannot wait to try the rest. Let's give it a go on this one. Give me your honest and brutal opinion on this one here. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
It's good, but it's not as good as the
It's good, but
the
ground
last
beef
one.
is better.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you guys. The ground beef was definitely better, but what is impressive, that you made ground chicken taste this juicy.
One thing I did notice is the chicken has more of a crust. I guess that's because chicken has a little bit less fat than the steak, but it is a little stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's less flavorful. It's okay, but it's not the best. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Ground beef is just way better, everybody. Got a surprise on the last one.
Okay.
You ready? I'm the most excited for this one.
Yeah?
Yes. 100%. I just want to give a heads up because once I uncover this, it's not going to be medium rare, but don't freak out.
Oh, my 2 favorite words.
So check it out, this one with
Let's go. We got some steak. Let's go.
That's definitely not medium rare.
No, it's not medium rare. Obviously, you can see here, we got steak on the bottom, we got steak on the top, we got steak everywhere here. I want to know your honest opinion on this one here. Look, if you look really carefully, there's a little bit of medium rare there.
How close do I have to get?
Yeah, microscopic.
Oh, there, touch my nose.
I will say this, shout out to all my Turkish friends out there because I cannot wait to try this one. You guys ready? Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Dude.
Wow.
If I thought the ground beef was good, this is so much better.
Even though the steak is obviously overcooked, Man, that is incredible.
Even though the steak is a little overcooked, it's so soft. And it still has a good amount of juice. Like, it don't even matter. It feels like I'm trying a medium rare steak, even though it's clearly not.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
It's still very soft.
Yeah, together with the cheese and the bread too, I mean, this is a perfect bite.
Don't get me wrong though, the ground beef is absolutely delicious, okay? I highly recommend you giving it a try to this both. Forget about the chicken, but this right here, the combination with the cheese, the meat, and the dough is absolutely phenomenal, everybody.
Guga, you just keep talking, bro. I'm gonna keep eating because this thing is freaking amazing.
I just wish the steak was over here.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Go make this, everybody. It's good. We recommend it. We actually highly recommend. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.